Hey everybody, Bird and Gutter here. We're here with another top 5 on Netflix, and Bird's laughing because he's been sitting over there watching cat videos. The fuck, man?
I've become obsessed
with cat
with
videos.
cat videos, dude. So this one cat kicks himself in the head like 16 times and then bites his own ass. Cats are dumb, and they're funny as shit.
I guess.
Especially those ones that make the weird ass noise when you're petting them, like. Well,
you watch that on YouTube. I'd rather watch my 70s exploitation fucking trailers and stuff like Black Shampoo.
so you watch horrible shit, and I watch horrible cat video shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving on to number 5.
Was the suggestion 5? We're on to number 5, maybe?
Well,
There isn't a number 6. So
well,
then it would be
we
5.
can't move on. Number 5 is World War Z, the director's cut. I think there's
It was the director's cut?
they have 2 different versions on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Me and Trish watched the director's cut, so I didn't watch it any other way, so I don't know what was different, but don't really care, whatever. It was okay. Bird liked it a little bit more than I did, but
I just don't I don't exactly know what people are expecting from a zombie movie. People
I don't
running,
know.
zombies chasing, movie's done.
yeah, but it was all over the world. But whatever, it was cool, like, at least the way they moved and stuff. Like how they
flopping over top
and
each other,
flopping
ants
into
and shit,
things and fucking
slamming into walls and shit.
Yeah.
Anything they could do to get to you, they'll try to get to you. That one part, dude, when they were, where were they? They were
Israel?
over, like, were they? Yeah, they were trying to climb up the wall and shit,
Oh
like
yeah,
ants and
that
shit.
was yeah.
That was fucking cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, it had
People
its
were singing
moments.
and
It wasn't bad, you know.
It wasn't bad. It
Brad
wasn't
Pitt's
great, but-
always decent in acting wise, you know.
Yeah, but
There's something about him you
people-
always kind of like him
Yeah,
for some
but
reason. I don't know
he's
why.
going to be one of those. He's going to be figured out, dude. He's going to be figured out like Nicolas Cage and Mark Wahlberg. They're like, wait a minute, this dude kind of blows.
No, not really. He's not on the fucking level of them. Because, you know, he's been in other very good things where he's done very good jobs in. Like 7 Years in Tibet was pretty decent, and Snatch was good, and, you know, there are other things too I just can't think of on the top of my head right now. But we're talking about World War Z.
You don't think he's going to get to the Mark Wahlberg stage where people?
Well, but people haven't even noticed that yet. Only a few
they're
people.
starting to.
Yeah, they're
starting to figure him out that he can't act.
Maybe he should go back to underwear commercials and rapping.
Probably.
Moving on to number 4.
What was the rap? What he did? What was that famous? What he did?
Feel the vibration.
Feel it. Kaboo, kaboo. Yeah.
Good vibration.
I've never seen anybody run so far from their past like this guy, man. He's just like, don't call me Monkey Mock.
But he's
it
not
never
even
happened.
He's not even in any of the movies we're talking about right now.
Right, but it's just funny, you know.
But I said moving on to number 4.
Whatever. 4.
Okay, number
You
4.
whore.
Number 4 is Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah.
Actually, the only one I kind of like.
Me too.
Well,
Even though it does have crazy ass psychotic Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I have a really hard time watching anything with Tom Cruise. He's, you know, Scientologist.
Do you want to bro
Yeah.
hug? Let's bro hug it out.
No.
Why not?
But anyway, you know, he comes back as Ethan
the
Cunt.
most homoerotic film ever.
But he comes back as Ethan Cunt. I mean, Ethan Hunt.
Yeah. Well, you were
And,
right
you
the
know,
first time.
he's a fucking secret agent, blah, blah, fucking blah. And he's all climbing on a mountain in the beginning and
Yeah.
fucking... And, of course, it's directed by John Woo, so it has all the John Woo fucking staples
The
in it.
flying
Like
pigeons.
The birds and the slow motion. But it was pretty decent. Like, that bike scene was pretty crazy. Remember when he flipped that fucking bike and all that
Oh yeah,
stuff?
when he was whooping that one dude's ass toward the end, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, so this movie
So,
was
I mean,
pretty
it's good.
decent.
I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with Tom Cruise. You
Yeah.
know, and one
I mostly hate him.
Personally, in his personal life, he's crazy. You know, but the movies he's done, pretty cool. You know,
Some of them.
some of them. Top Gun,
Yeah.
But yeah, other ones he's done cool. But Valkyrie, never seen it, never will.
Yeah. Last Samurai, meh.
I still go back to what Paul Mooney, the comedian, said about that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you mentioned that in another
Well,
video we
he's
have
fucking
done.
spot on. Paul Mooney couldn't have been more right about
Yeah.
it, you know? Why don't you put actual Asians in an Asian film? You gotta use a white dude like Keanu Reeves, you know?
Oh yeah, that one too.
Fucking A, dude.
But anyway, moving
I
on
don't
to
care
number
if
3.
he's half Asian from his grandfather's side. It doesn't matter. He's not Asian. He's a white dude from Canada. He's fucking animal.
He's a fucking animal.
That man is a fucking animal. Fuck you, Ralph Garman, for bringing that to me.
What fucking hockey movie was that? It was awful.
I don't know, but...
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Moving on to number 3.
3.
Number 3 is The Stand, you know, based on the Stephen King book.
Yeah.
It was a TV miniseries, what, in the 90s, I think? It's been a very long time since I watched it. I remember it had it had fucking that Laura San Giacomo or whatever, and a whole bunch of other
Sounds
fucking
like
people.
a fucking disease you get. I got the,
honestly,
I got the Lauren San Giacomo.
Who else was in that? I can't think of anybody right now.
There was a fuck ton of people.
Yeah, it was, and they were all
Hendrickson in it, or Lance Hendrickson in it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he was in it. I don't know. It's been a while since I seen it, but I remember
but
it
this
being
disease fucking ravages the earth, and there's only a few survivors left. And
Stephen
King,
yeah, Stephen King. I almost said Spielberg. Stephen King, awesome dude, awesome writer. Where would we be without Stephen King, dude? He's made so many fucking books that have gone to movies.
Yeah,
like The Mist. I really like The Mist. People are like conflicted about the ending part.
I love the fucking ending.
But I like the fucking ending too.
Any movie where the main character kills his family and then
himself.
No, he doesn't kill himself.
No, that's right. No, he did. He ran out of bullets.
Yeah,
and he gets out of the truck. All of a sudden, here comes the fucking military, and he's like, "Son of a
spoilers."
Bitch. Yeah,
but anyway, any movie where a nice guy, has to kill his whole entire family and then fucking realizes he didn't need to. Awesome ending.
Awesome ending. Yeah, you can't get any fucking better than that.
Yeah,
that was like the mind fuck of all. You were like, "Oh, son of a bitch!"
Even though technically it wasn't even his family, it was just his one kid and a couple people from the store.
What was that older couple? That one girl that he was kind of digging on. Yeah,
whatever.
Thomas Jane, fucking another, great. I like him.
I don't know about great, but he's decent.
But he's good. I liked him, and I wish they would give him the Punisher role back because he was good at that.
No, he was good. That movie kind of blew, but he was good in that short film they made.
Right, which proved that he did play a good Punisher.
In that.
I don't care. The second one don't exist to me. It was okay.
I liked the second one. I actually liked it better than the fucking Punisher one. Than the first one. Anyway, anything else to say about The Stand?
Not really.
Stephen King disease, a whole bunch of famous people.
Stephen King's got a disease that spreads throughout people.
Moving on to number 2. Number 2 is Patton. Fucking George C. fucking Scott.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking awesome performance in this fucking movie where he plays, obviously, General Patton.
General Patton, George, whatever you want to call him, was fucking awesome and nuts all at the same time.
Well, isn't like the most famous scene in this movie where he's fucking yelling at that fucking dude for being wounded and whatnot?
Being a coward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like, I couldn't take it, sir. No, he couldn't mentally. Remember, he couldn't take it. He was like pissed off because there's other people out there fighting and dying and shit, not whining like a little bitch. So he smacked him and shit. And he had to apologize and dude.
And of course they have that scene, with the big huge American flag in the beginning where he walks out in his fucking full uniform.
I like when they're talking with the Russians and shit and they're having a drink and stuff and he's like, you tell him I'm not gonna share a drink with some Russian son of a bitch, and he was like, I can't tell him that.
Honestly, I think I fucked up this list. I think this should have been number 1, but it's not. The numbers really don't matter.
The numbers never matter.
Yeah.
They're all good movies.
Yeah.
We just put them in a number because people
some are better than others.
Some are better than others, but whatever. But that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. So number 1's not going to see any bit as cool, but it is. I'm not telling you because we haven't moved on to number 1.
Do you imagine what fucking Patton would have done nowadays? You imagine what he would have had to say about Bush or Obama or any of these cocksuckers? Dude, he'd be fucking livid. Talking about, he'd be the first one as soon as George W. Putinhead was like, we know they're in Afghanistan and stuff, but we're gonna go to Iraq. He'd have been fucking livid. I mean, he might have been all about war, but at least he wasn't stupid and thinking like, well, that's the enemy. And he wouldn't have been confused. Let's just put it that way.
Moving on to number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Phantoms, yo. Actually, I really like this movie. Ben Affleck.
I like that movie too.
Alright. He's never great, but he's alright. But the best part of this movie has to be Peter O'Toole and Liev Schreiber.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Because Peter O'Toole is fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Sad we just lost him not too long ago.
Yeah. And now you're gonna have fucking Ben Affleck ruin Batman.
Most likely, but we'll see. No, Zack Snyder's going to ruin Batman.
True.
But anyway, we're talking about.
Why do they keep giving him all the super movies? Superhero movies are just like Zack Snyder. What the fuck's his name?
Zack Snyder.
Zack
Snyder.
Zack. He's Zack Snyder because he's a fucking cock.
Can I talk about Phantoms though?
Go ahead.
It's about this lady doctor and her sister Rose McGowan.
The book was awesome.
But yeah, this doctor and her sister Rose McGowan go back to their hometown because wasn't Rose McGowan like a druggie or something?
Nah, she was just trying to. I don't think she was a druggie. I just think her sister was trying to get her out of a situation where she was pining over some dude and she was just going down a bad path.
Well, anyway, that stuff doesn't really matter because once they get to the hometown, there's like nobody fucking there and
like our hometown.
But really, there was nobody there, and then they started finding fucking people's heads in ovens and stuff.
Yeah,
and
dude, it was
a good fucking
the book,
movie.
It was really fucking freaky, dude. I mean, the movie does the book some sort of justice, but not a whole hell of a lot of justice.
Well, they hardly ever do.
But I recommend if you're gonna read a fucked up story or just a thriller, scary, whatever you want to call it, read that book. You know, you can watch Phantoms all you want, you know, and beneflect the shit out of yourself, but fucking...
But Liev Schreiber's fucking awesome, and
Schreiber's
he's crazy
awesome.
as fuck in this movie.
Of course he is. Yeah.
But doesn't he do something along the lines of, like, the Twilight Zone? Do you want to see something really scary? Doesn't he? He says something along those lines.
Yeah, he does something like that, yeah. You guys want to see something? They're like, not really.
This is Aliens, right? It's been a long time since I watched it, but it's Aliens, right? That's what everything is. The bad guys and stuff.
No. It was some kind of weird...
Oh, that's right. The shit that caused fucking Roanoke and stuff to disappear.
And the dinosaurs and everything.
Yeah, some kind of, like, ancient evil or something.
That's what it was considered,
Yeah, I remember now, yeah.
To be honest, if it didn't have Peter O'Toole, you know, or Liev Schreiber, but mostly Peter O'Toole, because I really like Peter O'Toole, and I'm sad that he's gone, because there's never going to be another one of him. But I do have hope for James McAvoy, awesome fucking British actor. You know, you know him. X-Men movies and stuff. He plays Professor X.
Oh yeah.
Really good fucking actor. You know, he was. If you ever get a chance to check out James McAvoy when he did a movie based on the Abraham Lincoln assassination, I can't remember what the hell it's called.
I don't know.
But very good movie. Fucking
without Peter O'Toole's movie,
probably would have been it probably would have been mad. But Peter O'Toole made
gave it its credibility.
He did. You know, because he's awesome.
Yeah.
And Ben Affleck, Batman.
We'll see how that turns out.
How does a great actor like Peter O'Toole get the grave and Ben Affleck gets Bat?
Well, because if Peter O'Toole played Batman, that'd be a very fucking
it would
fucked
be
up
really
Batman.
fucked up looking Batman or fucked up Batman in general. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying give Peter O'Toole Batman, obviously.
But anyway, fuck it. Phantoms is cool. All these movies are cool. We're moving on to next fucking week with another top 5.
You mean tomorrow?
No, next week.
When this comes out.
Tomorrow will be the
review.
Slugs review. I'm talking about next week. We're going to be doing...
Oh, what do we do next week?
Another top 5, just like we always fucking do.
But we have no idea what we're going to do because Netflix hasn't updated their shit.
Yeah, you're right, but we'll figure that out by next week. So we'll see you next week.
Or next week we won't see you because they won't have nothing.
We always scrape something together.
Yeah, it'll be crap. we won't even be optimistic. We're like, yeah, this movie, it's not great. It's okay, though. Like a cat kicked himself in the head and bites his own ass. Dude, cats are stupid. He'd be like saying, no, I want, you know, did you just fart?
No, I didn't do anything.
Was that my tummy?
I'm just sitting here waiting for you to fucking finish your statement.
I was trying to finish
so
it.
I can end this and say we'll see you next week.
It'd be like Christopher Walken playing fucking Batman.
He's playing Captain Hook in the NBC fucking live. You know how NBC...
Are you serious?
You know how NBC's doing those live fucking like musicals, how they did Sound of Music and stuff? Yeah, he's playing Captain Hook.
Oh.
It's like, do you think he's a little too fucking old to be Captain Hook?
Oh. Yeah, just a tad. Oh, whatever.